What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? Y'all already know where you at. Go ahead, thumb up the video. You already know the routine. Why do I gotta keep telling y'all this every time y'all pop up? Hit the likes, get in the comments. Let me know where you from. Let me know where you listening from, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature, and this is Temperature Check, man. Salute to everybody that's supporting the channel, supporting the movement, the Recap What You Watch challenge, and we back at it again. RBE Bricks versus Intake. Infrared the General versus B the MC. The first thing I gotta say, man, shout out to my girl. We see her. Oh, hold on. Let me go this way. We see Henny out here hosting these battles, though. Shout out to Henny. We see you working, my girl. But we're gonna get straight to these bars, man. This is the Recap What You Watch challenge. Again, all you media that be out here watching these battles that keep saying battle rap is dead, it's because y'all not recapping. Y'all not telling us what we should watch. You know what I'm saying? Highlight some of these up and coming battlers, man, that's really trying to move the culture and make some waves in the culture, man. So thumbs up the video. Appreciate everybody pulling up. We about to get right to it. Infrared the General versus B the MC. It's on Infrared. In the first thing he kind of comes out with is the whole daddy issue thing that that he's trying to pay for B the MC. So he asked him, why was you calling Snoop Daddy? Now that's crazy. And you calling Snoop Daddy in your last battles. But then he says taking shots with Infrared, knowing you got attachment issues. I like that. Extended clip, I'll put you in dog on it like white folks talk. Dog on it, dog on it. I like that. That was cool. If it's an issue, I'll pistol whip you. Get the club in your head. Boom, boom, room. That was fire. I did like that. He said, I'm addicted to cigs too. Don't make me pull one and put you on the Newport News. Okay, kind of clever. If y'all bet on the intake tonight, y'all gonna leave light on chips. We gargoyles. When shit get dark, that bring life to the bricks. Now that was fire. That was cold. I ain't call you. I definitely like that one. He said, I'll put branding on a shirt and start my own clothing line. Definitely thought first round. I'm not mad at this. This was a cool little first round from Infrared the General. And what I did like, he immediately jumped out the gate with it. I don't know if they flipped the coin off camera, but I like the fact he got right to the bars. But it's on B the MC. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. He said they gave me Infrared because the way I write is hot. I got heat signatures. Now that was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. He said, oh, you said I'm white? It's nice that you know they hosted an MC search. You didn't think a white rap would show? Clever. He said, I out these specific rounds over Infrared so you can CV drive. Okay, I'm liking what you're doing here. You got this pen. We see this pen working. He said, I could monkey around and dog you, bro. I get Reese's, might as well be a gene of mine. Okay, you channel everything for this book. It's a TV guy. I did like that. He said, I'm from the low, but ain't nothing low about the murder rate. You get chopped and stabbed like Benny in his early tapes. That means you get chopped by a butcher and rocked by a 38. That was fire. Then he ended the round. He said they talking about a white boy getting green in the bluff. I'm Bruce Banner. I ain't gonna lie, be the MC. You definitely had some lines in that Joker. You definitely had some lines in that Joker. But for me, I kind of like it was a little bit of more aggressive presentation from Infrared. So I did have him edging that first round, but the pen is definitely there. We see the pen. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video. This is the Recap What You Want challenge. Infrared the General, it's on you, round 2. He said, got 16 intake ninjas that think they're gonna beat a brick and be one. This about to be fun. Last round, I showed you what's happening. This the rerun. F Buffalo. I came from nothing. These days, penny pitching taught me how to stretch a bill. I like that. He said, F a fist fight swing. I'm only fanning ratchets like Joe Smith wife. This is what happened when the chips fall. Now fasten your seatbelts. Take a second to watch what happens when a crash dummy hit a brick wall. I like the aggressiveness and like just the punches that Infrared is really talking with. He said for 3K, a whole clan in crossfire, put them under a white sheet. Come on, man. You a painter. Don't let this color be the reason you have a brush with death. I like that too. That's clever. You ever see a DE bird side? I take out your hit like Applebee's and leave it curbside. Come on, son. Come on, son. This is why we need to be watching all of these battles, man. It's up and coming talent that's really out here putting in this pain. I like that second round from Infrared, but I ain't gonna lie. Beating Emcee your second round is kind of crazy, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "You ever heard you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, bro?" I got a different quote. See the spliff and smoke, and you don't like coughing. Don't get you close enough for me to hit you in your throat. Fire. You going to jump out here on thin ice and tell them you do a bunch of shit you don't. You want to test the buoyancy, and one thing I never see a brick do is float. You want to test the buoyancy. You want to test the buoyancy like in scuba. What? That is fire. I'll push a pound into your head. I think you can hear the ringing in your ears by the sound of it, you dead. One call by the sunfall, half moon in the view. You right. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to shoot it at you, booming at you, pull up with the mystery machine like Scooby and the crew. I ain't mad at that. Old school like cartoons won't pop. I'm going to do something new. Flex with the arm and have Red dance. I bet he bop his tattoos. Good round from both. But that buoyancy, I've been thinking about that buoyancy line for like ever since I watched this battle. I ain't gonna lie. I got beat in Emcee taking a second. I got beat in Emcee taking a second. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video. This is the recap what you watch challenge. Again, you just out here trying to show love that, you know what I'm saying, that the people that's out here putting in this pain. And you know, we watching these battles, so we should talk about them. That's all. It's on Infrared in the third. He said, y'all put in pain. He got to put in the game off a light scrimmage. All year we watched ninjas like you, Black Power, and came and took y'all spot with half less than half the work. Talk about white privilege. Wing, I see you trying to be hospitable, adding a white boy to the family plan. But if my niggas even slip up and say, Monica, be mouth getting hooked like Candyman. Fire. What you did with EA got you in the game, so let's play. I stretch cage. Them hollows will eat you alive, hit your chest plate. Big blade. I'll stick and B-side like a cassette tape. Come on, son. Fire. I ain't grow up like you watching Nick in the House. Real monsters. I was with those wild and crazy kids. You ain't have that, but I figured it out. I like the Nickelodeon scheme. You know, these is all shows that we watched growing up. Took a couple jailbreak because I fire sticks. Took a couple minor hits. I had time to sit, find my niche. Life forced me to focus on my cheese like an iron fist. Fire. You gonna talk about my lack of promotion and how I need to get in line? I'm just used to having warrants, showing up to venues to rhyme. It became a habit, only doing 30. I was on a run 70% of the time. 30 and 70? Come on, man. Talk. When it comes to spitting these rounds, I'm not no scholar who raps so proper. But if y'all think I'm gonna let this white boy cook me or teach me about seasoning, slap your mama. Because, you know, seasoning, slap your mama, I got you. Juice like OJ, since they match me with the altar boy, only right I leave them beat to a pope. Come beat to a pope, OJ Pope, we got you. I ain't gonna lie, Infrared the General, I like your punches. I like your delivery. I like your presentation. I want to see more. I want to see more battles. I want to see more opportunities from Infrared. I definitely do. But it's on Beat Emcee, man. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Now, Beat Emcee, you try something in a battle like this, that this close, I get it. You felt like you might have needed more, so you tried to rebuttal. The only problem with the rebuttal, sometimes those are high risk, high reward. I felt like your first rebuttal was cool, but the second rebuttal fell flat to me, which immediately for me put you behind the 8 ball. And in a battle this close, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, high risk, high reward. I'm not mad at the attempt because you got to show the ability and the willingness to go there. However, when it do fall flat, it does put you behind the curve in a battle that is this close. He said, you see more babies die than babies born. You figure this has to be a scam. When every child, your miscarries. This should start stacking up in your hand. Fire. You thought it was a good idea pulling up on white? I'm a tube sock you. I really had to hustle and flow, just so you know what that means. The beat come with a couple of holes. Fire. Dot can't gauge it on the dispatch. OPS racing for the lick back, but I got a gun so big, monkey too twisted. I'm with the riffraff. Oh, damn, I messed that up. I got to run that back. He said, Dot can't gauge it on a dispatch. OPS racing for the lick back. I got a gun so big, monkey held the spaces for the kickback. Fire. Fire. I'm sorry I messed that one up. I blended two lines together. I'm going to run this second one back that came after that one. He said, I'm from whoever want to smoke. I get you lit fast. You are a pit stash. Don't let that white boy get too twisted. I'm with the riffraff. Got you. My hands all covered in blood. I got a strong right. Looks like I'm throwing flying tomatoes. I got a Shaun White, because Shaun White is a snowboarder, flying tomatoes. Cool. Loose lips sink ships. That capsize will keep your jaw tight. I like that. This is why you can never try me. You treat this like a freaking hobby. Everything I put up and pop and drop bitches. I'm William Cosby. So here's your thing. I thought the battle was fire. I absolutely want to see more of Infrared the General and Be the Emcee. But again, like I said, in that third round, you cannot have flat rebuttals if you're going to do a rebuttal. Those are high risk, high reward. So if you're asking me who won the battle, I do got to edge the battle to Infrared the General. But I'll say this, Be the Emcee, put on for Buffalo. I want to see more Be the Emcee. Y'all better quit playing with that white boy when he come up talking that ish. Because, again, that buoyancy line, to me, the buoyancy line by him and that gargoyle line by Infrared, those are two of the bars of the whole battle. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Again, this is the Recap What You Watch challenge. I will be dropping more blogs today. We're gonna do some car blogs. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do. I gotta move around a little bit today. So we're going to make sure that we get some more blogs out today, but make sure y'all go ahead and watch that RBE intake versus bricks. Them battles are on the RBE YouTube channel. Shout out Wing, shout out Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Shout out ARP. And y'all don't worry about ARP, man. He good. He good. Sometimes you gotta recalibrate. Work on your own time and not nobody else's. That's how you kind of stay afloat in this. But appreciate y'all pulling up. Again, make sure that y'all tap in, hit the notification bells, because I will be dropping blogs today. This is a Recap What You Want challenge. Shout out RBE, shout out Wing, shout out Lawrence, shout out ARP, shout out Be the Emcee, shout out Infrared the General, and y'all already know who it is and what I do, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. I've been here. Appreciate y'all.